Toyota's game changer, the hybrid rickshaw that could rewrite the future of mobility. In a world that seems obsessed with all-electric vehicles, where headlines are dominated by billion-dollar EV startups and futuristic concept cars, Toyota has done something radically unexpected, but profoundly smart. While companies like Tesla and BYD were showcasing flashy, premium electric models, Toyota was quietly solving a problem that affects hundreds of millions of people daily, especially in developing countries: the public transport gap. The result? A 9-seater hybrid auto rickshaw. Yes, a rickshaw, but unlike any the world has seen before. This vehicle isn't just another product launch. It's a statement, a strategy, a bold reimagination of what innovation should really look like. And it's shaking the foundation of the EV market in ways few anticipated. Let's pause for a moment and ask, why would one of the world's most respected automakers spend time developing a rickshaw when its competitors are launching self-driving electric trucks and luxury SUVs? The answer is deceptively simple, because Toyota understands the world as it is, not just as it might be in a utopian EV future. While Western nations have begun investing in extensive EV infrastructure, large parts of Asia, Africa, and Latin America still face massive challenges in electrification. EV charging points are sparse, power grids are unstable, public funding is tight, and millions of drivers, especially auto rickshaw owners, rely on affordable, rugged, fuel-efficient vehicles for their daily bread. A sleek, expensive EV means little if it can't survive potholes, grid failures, or economic realities. Toyota, recognizing this, decided to build a solution not for the showroom but for the street, a vehicle tailored for the next billion users, not just the elite few. The brilliance of this hybrid rickshaw lies in its balance. On one hand, it incorporates cutting-edge hybrid technology that reduces emissions, lowers fuel costs, and offers a smoother, quieter ride. On the other hand, it retains the practicality, toughness, and affordability needed in high-use, low-income environments. The vehicle operates with an intelligent blend of battery and petrol. At low speeds, it runs silently on battery, perfect for traffic-heavy areas or short urban trips. As the load increases or as distance expands, the petrol engine kicks in, offering the extended range and consistent power that drivers need. Crucially, the hybrid system is fully automatic. Drivers don't need to toggle between modes, worry about charging stations, or adapt their driving behavior. Toyota's tried and tested hybrid platform, honed over decades through models like the Prius and Camry, handles everything behind the scenes. And what about the experience? This is where Toyota has really redefined expectations. The hybrid rickshaw is a far cry from the noisy, bumpy, cramped three-wheelers most people associate with urban commuting in countries like India, Indonesia, or Nigeria. The exterior design is sleek and aerodynamic, with a front profile that minimizes wind resistance and improves mileage. The body frame is reinforced for better balance and durability, ensuring it can handle rough roads and uneven loads. Inside, the space is nothing short of revolutionary. The seating layout has been optimized to fit 9 passengers comfortably, with ample legroom, better cushioning, and improved visibility. The windows are wider, allowing natural light and airflow. For the driver, the cockpit feels more like a compact MPV than a rickshaw. Digital displays, ergonomic seating, smart control layouts, and a host of small features like charging ports, power modes, ventilation options, and improved safety systems. Let's not overlook safety, which is often an afterthought in entry-level vehicles. Toyota has gone a step further by incorporating features like anti-skid braking, strong side grips, seat belts for every seat, and a low center of gravity that reduces the chances of tipping, an issue common with conventional auto rickshaws, especially on turns or with uneven loads. This makes the hybrid rickshaw not just comfortable, but dramatically safer for both drivers and passengers. Now comes the critical question. Is it affordable? Surprisingly, yes. The price tag, as per early reports, is around 3.5 Indian rupees to 4 Indian rupees lakh, more than a basic petrol rickshaw but significantly less than most EV rickshaws with comparable seating and features. But here's where the real economics kick in. With hybrid fuel efficiency, the average driver saves nearly 50% on daily fuel costs. In places where fuel prices are high and profit margins are thin, this becomes a game changer. Within 12 to 18 months, many drivers are expected to recover the extra upfront cost through fuel savings alone. And since the system charges the battery through regenerative braking and doesn't rely on external charging points, drivers won't face battery replacement costs or charging downtime, two of the biggest headaches in the EV space. Maintenance. Surprisingly low. Toyota has designed this hybrid rickshaw with long service intervals, low wear-and-tear components, and a powertrain that has already proven its durability across millions of Toyota hybrid vehicles worldwide. For drivers who spend 10 to 12 hours on the road every day, this level of reliability is not just desirable, it's essential. But this rickshaw's impact goes beyond just economics and engineering. It represents a massive cultural shift in how we define progress. For too long, the conversation around clean mobility has been top-down, governments and corporations dictating EV goals, often disconnected from the grassroots realities of the people who need transport solutions the most. Toyota's hybrid rickshaw flips that narrative. It says, "We see you. We understand your constraints. And we've built something for you." It's mobility designed for crowded bazaars, narrow village roads, long queues, and unpredictable traffic, real-world problems with real-world answers. And make no mistake, the ripple effects are already being felt. Competitors like BYD and Mahindra, who have been betting heavily on pure EVs for small commercial use, are now facing a direct challenge. Toyota has shown that hybrid isn't a compromise, it's an upgrade. Fleet owners in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities are reconsidering bulk EV purchases. Municipal transport agencies are asking whether hybrid rickshaws make more sense for mass deployment, especially in regions with poor charging coverage. Finance companies are more willing to back hybrid purchases, recognizing their lower risk and higher resale value. And even everyday passengers are beginning to notice the difference. Social media clips from test rides show delighted riders commenting on how quiet, smooth, and surprisingly spacious the new rickshaw feels, some even calling it the Uber of small towns. And perhaps that's the best way to sum up this revolution. Toyota is democratizing premium travel. By bringing intelligent design and smart technology to one of the world's most underappreciated vehicle categories, it's proving that innovation doesn't have to be shiny or exclusive. It can be humble, powerful, and widely useful. It can serve millions, not just a niche. It can be aspirational without being expensive. This move isn't just bold. It's strategic and visionary. Toyota knows the EV era is coming, but they also understand that the road to full electrification is long, uneven, and full of roadblocks, especially in developing economies. With this hybrid rickshaw, Toyota is not bypassing the EV wave. It's bridging the gap, providing an intelligent transition that makes financial, ecological, and social sense. In the next 5 years, we may look back and see this hybrid rickshaw not as a sideshow in the EV conversation, but as the inflection point, the product that shifted momentum from idealism to realism, from EV hype to hybrid hope, from future fantasy to present practicality. So the question is no longer whether EVs will win. The question is, who will lead the real transformation? And right now, with a rickshaw that runs like a dream and costs like a blessing, Toyota just might be miles ahead of the pack.